Before proceeding with the video, I would like to thank a few people who were instrumental in making everything happen for me. To start with my neighbour, friend and pro photographer, Adrian, for inviting me along to Allerdale, all the staff at the Allerdale Nature Reserve for making it such a wonderful and pleasant stay, Sarah and the team at the Coilumbridge Hotel in the Cairngorms, Tom and Mark Boyd from the Drone Safe store down in Chichester, and Sunny at Pro AV. They have been absolutely incredible, and if it wasn't for them, things would not have happened. So I would just like to say a very heartfelt thanks to everybody involved initially. Day 1 saw a 3.5-hour drive from Allerdale to the Cairngorms. I arrived at the Coilumbridge Hotel a little before the check-in time, so I had some time to kill. I decided to take a walk around the premises and discovered a river running by the rear of the hotel. As it was so incredible, I decided to get the drone out and capture the amazing scenery. Day 2 started by visiting Loch an Elin. The overall distance around the loch is around 8 kilometers. There is quite a mysterious history surrounding this loch, as there is not much information on why or how the castle was built, which in fact is the main focal point of the loch. The castle itself was built in the 14th century and might have been linked to the mainland by a causeway. Another interesting fact is that the loch shore is lined with limestone deposits. Walking around the path, I found a nice spot, so I decided to break out the drone for some aerial footage. Interestingly, there's a big greylag population around here, and they're absolutely going at it. I think these are greylags. Well, they're geese anyway. Orange bills, orange feet, grey, should be greylags. Yeah, so this is Loch an Eilean. It's an absolutely beautiful place. Yep, that's a greylag, I think. Well, either something very similar that can be confused with one. Yeah, so what did he say? 5.5 kilometer trek, or was it a 9 kilometer trek? And was he talking in miles? Ugh. Honestly, SI units versus British imperial units is very, very difficult to decipher which person's talking about. Oh wow, incoming. What are they? Mallards. Just there. So cool. Yeah, female and male pairing. Absolutely gorgeous. Couple of noisy geese in the background and what looks like great tits to me. Yeah, this is incredible. This is just absolutely amazing. Oh, and there they go. Who's taking the lead, the male or the female? Formation flying. Okay, so heading up to another bit of a clearing of sorts. Wrong shoes on, unfortunately. I didn't change into my boots, but just getting round the loch right now. Don't know how long have I walked. Less than 2 kilometers. I'm not doing very well. Mind you, I'm just strolling. I think I'm just trying to enjoy the scenery, basically. But I think I've got a 9k run here.
here we are. Let's just take that down.
For day 3, I headed in the opposite direction towards the Glenmore Visitor Centre car park near Loch Morlich. From there, it was a 12-kilometre trek passing on Loch Ewain, or the Green Loch, and then the Raivoan Pass, and finally towards and past the Bothy.
Just on the way to Loch on Uelm. Is it Uelm or Uelm? Uelm. Right now, the Green Loch. This is my current view. Little bit of a way to go still. Just popped the drone up as well on the path, which was really cool. You get some really nice aerial adventure videos with that thing. So yeah, just navigating to the loch now. I think it's probably another, I don't know, 10-15 minutes walk, most likely. Loads of really cool birds around here. You get the indigenous one, which is sort of what is it, white and black. Not really sure what the name was. I've forgotten. I did have it told to me. And then you've got loads of chaffinch around here. A few pigeons. Mind you, pigeons originated from, I think it was it Iceland, or was it no, Iceland or Scandinavia, as shorebirds before they became feral populations in the cities. So yeah, you know, just really having a lot of fun here. You know, you have the odd passerby, but basically there's no one. So if you like walking, this is the perfect place to come, because everywhere is basically a trek. But it's good fun, and it's gorgeous. Right, so just made it to Loch an Uelm, the Green Loch, which is, yeah, it's pretty secluded. Just gonna launch the aircraft here and see if I can catch some aerial stuff. There's a bit of a gust. It shouldn't be too much to worry about. Sorry, just blowing my nose. But yeah, overall, I think it's pretty cool. It's a cool little staircase down here, and yeah, well. Let's see what happens. Okay. So again, up the trail, and I hit the bothy, which is basically it's an old-fashioned term for as a rest place for walkers, and especially up these trails in the middle of the mountains. There you go, that's the Scottish name for it. Mela Belchaili? Something like that, anyway. God, I don't speak Gaelic, but this is what it looks like. This is classic Scottish Highland architecture at its finest, minus the corrugated roof. But yeah, I mean, this is just absolutely incredible. I'll take you guys inside as well. You know, what's really you know, a little bit unfortunate, it's a bit drizzly up here, so I had to pop the drone away because it was started to get a little bit wet, and obviously that's not good for the aircraft and the avionics, electronics, etc. Don't know if I'm going to be able to film in here because it's quite dark. But you can smell that wooden... Hey, my voice is reverberating around this place, it's so cool. You can smell the kind of wood from the fire. Yeah, this is it. So you've got a bit of a, I don't know, like a ledge here, kind of table thing, maybe to put pots and pans. You've got a few chairs, and there's a very, very prominent wood fire smell. And it's like being in Hobbiton here. It's a very, very, very low ceiling. It's gonna go pitch black in a sec, but whoa, gotta mind my head. Not good being so tall. Yeah, I mean, this place is filled with cool stuff. So I think what I'm going to do probably is just press on a little bit, and I don't know, what time is it? 11:24. Yeah, so I've got plenty of time. I've got the whole day anyway with the car. And the parking, so not a problem. I think just keep going forward and seeing where I get to. Oh look, what's that? Hang on, there's a bird just down there. I be a wee bird. No idea. Skylark, maybe. Do they get them up here? God knows. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, I can actually. I'm gonna put the hood on. It's getting a bit moist. Yeah. Well, let's see what happens. Okay, well, we're coming up to another loch, a little one, and yeah, so just past the bothy behind me, and starting to come up to this little guy. No idea what it is, but it's pretty cool.